Hey Nick, how's it going? I hope you're having a great weekend. This is Tom, and I just wanted to make this short screencast video, like I talked about in our phone call on Friday, where I kind of just wanted to give you my general thoughts on your website, what I think you're doing well, and maybe some of the steps that we can take to improve it and get your ranking back up to where you would like it to be. So just kind of looking at your site, I like the general layout of it. I know you said you had a previous SEO guy do it, so it looks like he did a pretty good job in terms of visually designing the site. It's very visually appealing. You have very notable interlinks where you can click it to go between your site. You got this Google map at the bottom where you can get a quote, and you have all these pages, which not a lot of sites have, where you have multiple pages, multiple service pages and stuff, and it seems to be a lot of good interlinking between your website, which is healthy for SEO. So all of that part is good. I think he did a good job in terms of that. But now, one of the reasons I think your site may not be ranking on the first page of Google or as high as you would like to be is because there's just not a lot of content on your homepage. Okay, so the three main factors that Google look at when it comes to how high a site is ranked organically is in this order: content is the most important, then backlinks, and then the age of your domain. Okay, so ideally, in order for a website to be ranked at the top of Google, most of the websites you see ranked at the top, they'll typically have anywhere between 1,500 and 2,000 words on their homepage. Okay, and it just looks like your site just doesn't have a lot of good content on your homepage. Like this is pretty much the only content I really see in total. Maybe it was only like 150, 200 words. So that's something that might be holding your site back. It's just that there's not a lot of content to begin with. So ideally, what I would like to do is just to increase the amount of authoritative content on your homepage, and I don't think this would be very hard to do for your site, particularly because you have a lot of service pages, right? And I checked some of your pages before, and you have good content on some of your other service pages, you know. So what we can do maybe is just include a summary of all of your services on your homepage, just like a little snippet of each of the services you offer, and that will definitely just naturally help increase the amount of words on your homepage and your content to begin with, and that will definitely just give you a boost in terms of your SEO right away. Like for example, we can have you a little section on each of the commercial residential services that you offer, just like a little summary here, and then maybe we can put a picture next to each and just go down this list. So if we can do that, get your content to somewhere in between around the 1,500 word count range, I think that will be very helpful in terms of just getting a boost to your SEO right away. Okay. So the content that we want is not just any content, right? Like ideally we want content that is good for SEO, that Google will find authoritative. Like for example, have you ever just looked up anything? If you looked up anything on Google, what's the first site that you'll see on a lot of your searches? It's Wikipedia, right? Like, have you ever thought about why Wikipedia always shows up when you search anything on Google? I mean, Wikipedia isn't owned by Google. It's because Google recognizes it as an authoritative source, because all the Wikipedia articles are thousands and thousands of words long. So Google recognizes that as an authoritative source in whatever topic that the person is searching for. So that's why it always gets ranked at the top of Google, no matter whatever you search for. So ideally, we will want content that's rich in what we like to call keywords. So keyword is basically like anything that people search for. So if people are searching for garage door services or garage door repair, that is a keyword because it's what people are searching for. So then that begs the question, what keywords do we want to include in your content, right? Well, ideally, I think most people would say that they want keywords that people will search for, right? Like it doesn't do any need if we rank for a keyword that no one searches for. So the key is to find keywords that people are actually searching for in terms of volumes. And there are software that allows you to do that. So let me just introduce you to something that I use. It's called Mangles, and this is the keyword research part of it. So for your site, a garage repair site, so let's just check garage door. Let's just type as an example of a keyword and see how many volume it is. Okay, so this 368,000 number, this is the amount of search volumes, or approximate amount. None of these keyword tools are exact, but this is just like an approximation of how many search volume, how much relative search volume there is for this keyword in the United States. Okay, so 368,000, this is actually a lot. So this is something that this is definitely a keyword that we can think about ranking for, because it generates a lot of search volumes, right? So more search volume, more people will find it, more people will click on your site, right? And they have some other related keywords. I'll just rank it by search volume. So garage door repair, wooden garage doors. So I will do all this research for you. So I'll like figure out what keywords has the most search volume, what is how easy or difficult they are to rank, what your competitors are ranking for. So I'm experienced doing that type of research. And after I finish finding out the keywords that we want to rank for, then the next step is to just write the content and strategically scatter those keywords across the content of your website. Okay. So let's just take a look at where you rank for. So these two, garage door repair keywords, these two appear to be the most search volume. So let me just pull up a key that I like to use. It's a Google search tool that like tells you how much volume it is for a keyword. So I'll just enter your domain, nitedoors.com. Okay. Okay, so keywords, we're just experimenting. So garage door, Orange County, let's say, right? Because people are searching for garage door stuff in Orange County. Or let's do garage door repair, Orange County, right? Because these two are the highest search volume. And I think you said you're also in Anaheim, right? So let's do garage door Anaheim. Garage door repair Anaheim. Okay? All right, let's see where you rank for these keywords on Google as of this moment. All right, let's see. Check the search results. And okay, so here are your positions. So for garage door Anaheim, for this keyword, you're on the 21st position. So you will be on top of the 3rd page approximately. Garage door repair Orange County, you'll be number 28. Garage door repair Anaheim, you're number 20. Okay, so generally for these main search volume keywords, it seems like you're on the 3rd page of Google right now. So let's just check to make sure if that's accurate. It's garage door repair Orange County. Let's just do it. Let's see where you are. Are you on the 3rd page? Where's door? Nite Doors. Check 2nd page. Garage door repair. Not seeing your site right now. Again, this tool is not exactly accurate, so it might be a little bit off. Okay, so you're on 31st. Okay, so you're actually on the top of the 4th page. Again, it's a little bit off for that. But let's just search for like garage door Anaheim. Let's see where you're at on Google's ranking here. Garage door Anaheim. 2nd page, 3rd page. Okay, there you are. So you're on the top of the 3rd page for garage door Anaheim for this keyword. Okay, so that's actually not bad. It's not bad considering, like I said, there's just not a lot of content in your website. Once we add more content to it, it should skyrocket your ranking pretty quickly, I would say. So that's kind of the most important factor when it comes to SEO. I feel like just the amount of authoritative content on your homepage. But another important factor is also what you probably heard of, but it's called backlinks. So a backlink is pretty much just any link at another site that redirects to your site. Okay, so like think of it as a vote. So if someone other site links to your site, that's kind of like a vote that gives your site authority in the eyes of Google. Okay, so let's just check your backlinking profile. So I have this other tool. It's the same tool. It's called Mongols. But okay, so this is the your backlinking profile. Okay, so domain authority, page authority, citation flow, trust flow. So these are all backlinking or site authority numbers. So these numbers are out of a score of 0 to 100, where so closer to 100 is best. So 23 to 33 is not bad, but if we can get this into the 40 or 50s, that would be great. And citation flow and trust flow, your citation flow is pretty good. It's also out of 100, but the trust flow is pretty low, which suggests to me that you maybe have some weak quality links. Ideally, you want to get this ratio close to a 1-to-1 ratio. So this number closer to like in the 30s too. So it's the 1-to-1, it's called the golden ratio. Okay, so let's check your backlinks. Check out backlinks. Okay, so yeah, so you see the strength of your backlinks are all pretty low. They're all like in the teens. So this is out of score 100 too, okay? And I also see that you have a lot of no-follow backlinks too. So no-follow backlinks are not that helpful because they don't really pass what we call link juice to your site. Ideally, you want to follow on these do-follow links. So these are the links that actually, where the other site that links to you casts a so-called vote to your site. So let's just check how many do-follow links you have. So these are all do-follow links. You have 53 referring domains, so it's just not too bad. So I guess like all these links, for example, see, here's a backlink to your site because if we click on this, it links back to your site, right? So ideally, I feel like you just need to get stronger backlinks, and I can definitely help you with that too. I have a lot of good sites that I know that we can get a link to from a do-follow link to from that should definitely boost your trust flow number closer to your citation flow number and increase your domain authority in the process. Okay, so that's kind of the two main factors, main tenets of SEO, if you want to call it, authoritative content and backlinks. Those are two most important factors when it comes to SEO, and I think if we just improve a little on both, it will greatly increase your odds of getting to the top of Google. Okay. And also, let me just do Garage Door Orange County one more time. I know that you're also trying to rank in this map listings, and I looked at your site earlier, and I didn't really see your site in the map listings. I'm not sure why. Usually, it's correlated to your organic rankings. If you're on the third page, you should your page should show up in the map listings, but I'm just not. I didn't find it earlier when I looked for some reason. Day and Nite Doors, right? So I'm not sure why. Maybe this is something the other guy did, but I'll definitely have to take a more in-depth look at that. But it should be something that should be easily fixed. Once we get your ranking higher organically, you'll naturally show up in the back listings as well. Okay. Okay, and then as I mentioned, the third factor for SEO is like the age of your site, the domain, the age of your domain. And I looked it up earlier. Your site is like 20 plus years old, so that's definitely a positive factor that's working in your favor. So you don't have to worry about that. Your site is very old in the eyes of Google, so Google tends to give more authority to older sites. So yeah, pretty much my initial thoughts on your site: just add more authoritative content to your homepage. We're trying to aim in between 1,500 and 2,000 words, and just increase the number and also the quality of the backlinks to your site. So yeah, I'm gonna email this video to you, and yeah, if you have any questions, don't feel free to contact me. I'm available pretty much any day of the week. You can call, text, or email me, 818-261-3525. My email is tom@xu22@gmail.com, which you should have after I email you this screencast. All right, well, thanks for your time, Nick. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.